We mentioned Elon Musk before. The left is still in the midst of its meltdown over this. And here was an MSNBC segment with Al Sharpton, who still somehow has a show on MSNBC that I guess some people watch. I don't know how they could keep this show going if nobody watched it, but I can't imagine. Can you imagine sitting down for an hour and choosing to watch Al Sharpton? I can't. Some people do, though, and here's what they had to say about Elon Musk.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who has made a $43 billion offer for Twitter to, quote, build an arena for free speech. Musk has accused Twitter of censoring its users. Are you concerned that what Musk is trying to do is to open up the platform for more misinformation about topics such as COVID-19 and the 2020 election, and perhaps even allow former President Trump to get his account back?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Elon Musk is a danger to Twitter and to freedom of speech. He has been known to say some of the most transphobic and homophobic things to his millions of followers. So creating an arena for hate, to me, that's what that sounds like, an opportunity for him to have no consequences, to have no flags, for people just to be able to do whatever it is and say whatever they want, with regardless of what kind of harm that it causes. So I think that this is something that folks really need to be paying attention to, because I think that Elon Musk buying Twitter or creating this quote-unquote arena would be problematic.
Did Al Sharpton just give Elon Musk a gender transition? It sounded like he said Ilana Musk. I could be wrong. And that's one way that Elon Musk could solve all this problem for himself, if he just rebranded himself to Ilana Musk, had a gender transition, came out as a woman. You know, he's trans now. He's already an African American immigrant. That apparently hasn't helped him much in the court of public opinion. But if he was if he was a trans African American immigrant, then come on, he's got way too many victim points at that point. You have to just let him take Twitter. She says, the guest there says that Elon Musk is a danger to Twitter and to free speech. Now, on the first note, she's right, actually. He is a danger to Twitter as it is currently assembled. He is a danger to Twitter as it currently functions. He's certainly a danger to Twitter's corrupt board. He's a danger in that way, but that's a good thing. That's called being. Another way of putting it is he's an actual disruptor. And there are a lot of people who get credit for being disruptors who aren't, but in this case, that's actually what Elon Musk is. And she also says that he's a danger to free speech, and it's a little confusing to follow the logic here, because she says he's a danger to free speech because he would turn Twitter into an arena where you could say whatever you want, no matter how much it hurts people's feelings. Well, hold on a second. He's a danger to free speech because he'll allow people to say whatever they want. Well, that doesn't seem to make any sense at all, does it? And in fact, it doesn't. And the reason why it doesn't make any sense, and it's totally incoherent, and all of our conversations really about anything descend so quickly into incoherence, is that, the framework for the conversation, we're starting from a faulty premise. And in this case, the faulty premise is that everybody cares about free speech, which they don't. Maybe there would be some chance of us having, a debate, some kind of productive debate in this country, if everybody was just honest from the beginning about what they actually want and what they believe. So on the left, they don't care at all about free speech. So just say that. Make your argument against free speech. I'm not going to agree with it, but that's your argument. Rather than arguing against free speech within the context of pretending that you're trying to defend free speech, well, there's just no hope of anything happening there. No hope of us understanding each other. So for the MSNBC panelist there, her actual view is that free speech is bad, and she doesn't think we should have it. We should not be able to just say whatever we want. And okay, that's your starting point. make your case. I'll listen to that at least, because this I can't listen to. I'm not going to listen to you pretend that you're trying to protect free speech by abolishing it. That doesn't make any sense. But if you could make some kind of at least coherent, robust argument against free speech, I'll listen to you. You're going to have a hard time convincing me, but I will listen. Well, I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Matt Walsh Show. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there so you can stay up to date on all of our future content.